Well, hey there. Welcome back to the channel. My name's Lisa, and as always, I'm super glad you're here today. What are we doing today? Well, today I'm going to share our paycheck budget, the first paycheck of July. So let's get started. I like sharing budgets because it keeps me accountable. I have to write it out. I have to plan where the money's going and where it's coming from, because otherwise it's just kind of easy to do whatever, which I've done for years. So our combined income, this is my husband's salary and my retirement, pension, Social Security, and all that is for this month. Well, this paycheck will be $23.50. And our fixed expenses are going to be giving, which is $80. Auto insurance is $210. Pool care is $150. Savings, this is automatic from BOA. They just take it out. Done it for years. I think it provides free checking. I'm not sure, but we've been a BOA customer for a long time. Tolls is going to be $75. We haven't really spent tolls a whole lot. And I think the state of Florida is giving a discount for toll payers. So that's been helping a lot too. I'm just letting that cash accumulate in the checking account to cover whatever. It's a small cushion, maybe $100 or $200, but I kind of like it like that because sometimes my budgeting is not always on track. Gas, this is for my husband. He drives, a long way to work, 30 miles one way on a toll road. So we keep that in the checking account so we can charge it. We have a BOA category specific credit card. It gives us 3% back. So that's why that's there. Natural gas, that is $15. It is usually $11.25, but I'm just setting them to $15 so I can get ahead of it until they tell me I can't. Cash. This is the cash that we get for the 2 weeks. Tithe is $240. This is for my husband and his church. Gas, this is for me. This is $60. I pay cash. Typically I spend around $40 or $50, and then with the extra I just kind of stash it. I was using it for saving challenges. Now I'm just kind of stashing it for myself until I figure out what I want to do with it. Grocery is $300. I tell you, I spend all of it. It's not it's me. I spend every last penny of that, and I give myself $150 a week for that. Pet care, this is just for general care. That is $50. That covers cat food, dog food, grooming, pee pad, and that just kind of rolls over in my wallet. Welding, this is for my husband he's an outside kind of tool guy, likes to build things, so we just call it his welding fund so he can get what he wants for his passion. More than a hobby, it's a passion. Eating out is $100. Nope, that's $50. It's $100 for the month. We just usually spend that on the grandkids when we get to hang out with them and we want to take them out and enjoy the evening. He gets $40 for walking around money. I get $40. My hobbies are feeding the crows, and that's $20 for 2 weeks. And date night, we get $20. So let's add these two up before we get too far gone and I can't add up anything. That's $755, and that is correct because this is not the first time I'm doing this. I always have to practice or come up with a plan. I can't wing this. And I have to get my numbers as close to right as possible because sometimes they don't come out. $850. Well, I don't think that's right. Tithe is $120. See? Mistakes. $730 is correct. But we're not going to change it. We're just going to go with it. All right, sinking funds. I have to pull the cash out for the sinking funds. And car care is going to get $90. Home care is going to get 90, and I stuff these. These are all of my cash binders. They all have or envelopes. I like holding the money, counting the money. Medical is going to get 80, touching the money, and it just makes me feel better. So I was all cash pretty much with this, and I went to digital. Didn't like it. I guess I got lonely, and I brought most of them back. Hair care, that's just highlights and haircuts for myself and my husband. I get the highlights, he doesn't. Pet ER is going to get 20. I've diverted some funds. This used to get 40 every 2 weeks, but it's over $1,000, so I'm comfortable letting it fill up a little slower. Christmas is 25. This is almost maxed out as well at $1,200. I think it's at $1,110 right now, and I'm just going to keep it at 25 even when I max it out at $1,200 because I want to be ready for next year. Because of the income change of my husband, next month he will be working less hours, and I have to figure that out. So birthday is still going to get 80. It should probably get more because we spend a lot on our birthday weekends. This past weekend was my birthday weekend, and you know, I don't cook on those weekends, so we eat out, we go places, we do things, and it's just kind of like what we used to do all the time when we both were working full-time. We don't do that now, so that's fine. We'll look at that later on down the road once we make the budget change in August. Travel is still going to get 80. Of course, that can change. Rainy day, it's not going to get 80. It's going to get 40. Oh, look at all these mistakes. Rainy day is going to get 5. It's almost funded at $500. I'm just going to continue to feed it every month or every paycheck. Estate planning is going to get 30. We up that with the reduction in the pet and Christmas. And ER is going to get 25 because that is my emergency fund that I would like to get to $5,000. And that would help. It's my roof deductible in case our roof gets blown off in a hurricane. So there's that. That's the logic behind that. I think we're not even at 1,000 yet, so we have a ways to go. Taxes and insurance, these are digital. This gets 170 sent over. Subscriptions is going to get 40. I had to up that because I finally got all those straight. Microsoft, Norton, Amazon, Aflac. Oh my God, there was one more. Oh, and safety deposit box. I forgot all about that. You know, I don't think about it until they pop up. So there's that. Clothes is going to get 60. All right, let's add up this bad boy and see what we have. Probably hear Cricket back there sleeping. She's a little nasally. 8:15. Uh-oh, that's not right. Because birthday only gets 40. So minus 40 equals 775. That is correct. You know, mistakes are made. It's fine. That's just the way it goes around here. Let's add all those together. Plus 755 plus 730 is 2260. That is correct. And then we've budgeted for 2350. That will give us $90 to the good. But we're going to leave that in there because next paycheck I'm going to need to use that, probably, or just in case. All right. So that is it. Thanks so much for stopping by, and I hope you guys are sticking with your budgeting because it does help. It really does help. And I will see you guys on the next video. Okay, bye.